Hello! Today we are going to talk about English tenses. Sorry, what? English tenses? You kidding me? Yes, I know, it's Russian with Sasha, but in this video I really want to share with you how to understand English tenses, because I think I know how to do that. Very often people speak English quite well, but they don't really know what tense to use. In this video we'll talk about English tenses and we'll also draw parallels between English and Russian. Okay, let's go! So, let's see. We need to keep in mind that in English there are tenses that mean some regular thing, something that happens regularly. Never mind. And there are tenses that cover a specific period of time. And the other thing we should keep in mind is that when we're talking about some specific tense, we should understand what layer of time is affected. Past, present, or future, or maybe all of them. So let's start with simple tenses: present, past, and future. What does simple mean here? It means that something happened regularly. It's a regular action. Always, sometimes, from time to time, never. Or it means just some fact. So, regularity and fact. I learn Russian every day. The earth goes around the sun. It's a fact. Past simple. All the same, but happens in the past. I went to work yesterday. Fact, fact. Regularity. I went to school every day when I was a kid. How we can express that in Russian? In Russian, thanks God, we don't have a lot of tenses. We only have past, present, and future, but we have different pairs of verbs. For example, when we're talking about verbs of motion, there are a lot of things to learn. You can watch the video about that on my YouTube channel. Actually, there are 2 or 3 videos about verbs of motion, so please have a look. I put the link in the description. Okay, and now continuous tenses. Past continuous, present continuous, and future continuous. This time, forget about regularity. Here we have a certain period of time that can be understood as now. It can be right now, at this moment, or it can be today, this month, or even this year. The main thing is that to be on the process of doing something in a particular period of time. And this particular period of time is understood as now. We are currently working on a great project. We are working on a great project this month. So we are in a process of doing that. Maybe right now we sit at a cafe and drink coffee, but generally speaking, our work now is this particular project. We are working on this particular project this month. The same with past and future. Let's see some classical example when simple and continuous tenses meet each other. So, if I say I was walking and suddenly it started to rain, what we have here? I was walking. I was in a process of walking along the street. And this action was interrupted by another action. It started to rain. So, in such example, we should understand what action is the longest and what action is the shortest. I was walking, that's a long action. It lasted some time and then it was interrupted by a short action. It started to rain. It was a process. I was walking and suddenly, bam, it started to rain. Okay, I promised to talk about verbs of motion in Russian. So, in Russian we have pairs of verbs. Let's talk about verbs of motion right now. For example, ходить, and идти. Ходить, it's like simple tense. Идти, it's like continuous tense. For example, я хожу в кафе каждый день. That's a regular action. Here we need the verb ходить. Я хожу. Я иду в кафе сейчас. I'm going to a cafe now. I'm in the process of walking toward this cafe. We can't say я хожу в кафе сейчас. It's a mistake. We should choose exactly this verb идти. Okay, perfect tenses. Perfect means that the action stopped at some particular time, at some particular moment. And here we need to understand layers of time I talked about before. So in simple or continuous tenses, we only had one layer of time, either past, present, or future. Here, two layers of time are disturbed in perfect. I will explain. In present perfect, the past and the present are affected, are disturbed. For example, I have just finished my work. That means that I started to work in the past, and by this particular moment, I finished this work. At this particular moment, the action is done. So we need past, and we need to keep in mind that in perfect, the action is connected with present. I have never been to Egypt. I didn't go to Egypt in the past, and things didn't change till the present moment. I've never been to Egypt. I will have finished my work by 3 o'clock tomorrow. So the action will be finished by that time. We certainly need perfect here. But what we have in Russian? In Russian we have perfected and imperfected aspect of the verb. I also have a video about that. Я делаю сейчас новое видео. It's like continuous tense. But я сделал or я сделаю, I have finished or I will have finished. Я сделал это. Я сделала это. I've done that. I've finished that. Я читаю. Подожди. Wait, I'm reading. Я прочитала эту книгу. I've read this book. So, and now perfect continuous tenses. The most difficult ones. Here we should remember one thing, that 3 layers of time are affected. 3 layers. Past, present, and future. For example, I've been studying English all my life, but I still don't understand English tenses. So, at school, I started learning English. I learn English now. I will certainly learn it in the future. I have been studying English. The action started in the past, it happens now, and it will take place in the future. In Russian, present perfect continuous tense is like simple tense. Я учу английский всю мою жизнь. Here we should use imperfected aspect of the verb. Я учу английский всю мою жизнь. So, dear friends, that's all for today. I really hope this video was useful. I just really wanted to share with you what I know about English tenses. I will be very glad if you like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Увидимся. Пока-пока.